Hey, what's up guys? This is John Spear with Warhammer Electric. Today I'm going to be showing you the Leatherman Signal. It is a handy little tool for electricians. There's some added features in there that probably, will be unnecessary, but for the electrical community, this is probably the best Leatherman that you can have. And I'll explain why. So, first of all, being that it's a Leatherman, it is metal, so I do not recommend you cut live wires or even dead wires with it, just for the simple fact that you never know if it's hot or not, so I do not recommend that, but it does have a feature for cutting copper wire and stripping copper wire, so just keep that in mind. So we'll go through, this is going to be an in-depth review, so we are going to go through every single aspect of it and show you what it's capable of, and then go from there. So first little feature that I would like to bring up is that the sucker has a little lock on it. So once these things get loosened up, it's easy to for this thing to just kind of open up. So the fact that this little thing has a lock on it kind of keeps it from moving apart, which is really nice. So just to unlock it, you press it down like that, and then we can begin to open it up. So now that it's opened up, you have your needle nose. You have replaceable blades that you can utilize, and you can get the replacement blades on I believe Amazon and on the actual Leatherman website. So they do have the cutting functions for that, Needlenose pliers and regular pliers right there. So that's all good. Next feature that we're going to be going over is the knives. So this one has a serrated blade. This particular model is from REI, so it has the topo print. That's just something I really wanted, and then that it's green, but it does come in a bunch of different colors, red, black and yellow, baby blue, which is kind of like a Mandalorian color, like an original color from Mandalorian. I believe that there's a red, like a dark red. So it's got the saw, it's in the black oxide. Some people say that the black oxide doesn't rust, but it still rusts, It just, you don't notice it as much. So on the other side of the coin, we got a little saw. So each the saw and the knife both have a locking mechanism. That's right here. Yeah, there we go. That's like right here. So this is locked in place. It's not going to go anywhere. So what I use the little saw for is if I need to make a hole, like in the drywall. It works pretty good because this little guy is a hammer, or it can be impacted with like a linesman hammer, things of that nature. So in that case, you pound it in and start making your cut down. So that's pretty handy for electrician, commercial electrician anyway, when you're working with drywall. This is your onboard sharpener. So to get this guy out, you basically push it out and it comes out just like so. It's just a little thing. It's a diamond blade. So it's meant to fit the actual the serrated part of the knife, so you can sharpen those, or on the field sharpen the actual blade itself. So that's kind of handy for just maintenance purposes. So we'll put that little sucker back. And it just clips right back in, no big deal. One of the biggest features in this, versus carrying another type of Leatherman, I believe it's called the Surge, if I'm not mistaken. But this guy has a pocket clip. So the pocket clip is nice, so it's not like, you know, a burden on your pocket or your belt or whatever. So that's kind of nice. Another feature that's involved that's really nice, like when you're just doing like just normal job blocks, is there's like a little safety right here to open it up. But I'll get this guy out. So it has screwdriver, flat tip, screwdriver Phillips. That's replaceable. They do make an aftermarket part, which is pretty cool. If like for whatever reason you don't really care for this part, they make an attachment that you can put spare or additional bits right here, which is kind of cool. So this little guy can lock into place. The best way I've noticed it to use it is like this exact way, because you're actually physically holding the thing, the plier portion of it. So that's kind of nice just to hold it like this and do your screwing mechanism, because if you do it the opposite way, you know, it's kind of more of in a gun fashion, but you have the potential to pinch yourself right here in this location. So I always recommend it to do it on the saw side. So that's kind of nice. So we'll swap this out. So the next thing is the owl. So they made it so it slides right into this. So once again, you can bring it down like that and do like a very pressurized point if needed. So we'll put that little guy back. And then last but not least, it's going to be your can opener. And then right here in this little triangle portion of it, you're going to have wire cutters for that. And obviously your strippers are going to be preferred more, but if you're in a pinch, you know, that's very helpful. So, because when I'm doing job walks, I usually just like to carry one thing. You know, I don't like to carry my bags around with me when I'm doing a walk, so, you know, I feel like this is very helpful. This portion is used as a hammer. It's called a hammer or whatever, but, you know, just I use it for a different purpose, you know. So, and then this little guy can be used as a carabiner and or a bottle opener. It's a lot easier, because if you've ever tried to see someone try to open up a bottle with a Leatherman, you'll notice right away like how like frustrating it is to like open it up, pull out the one thing that you need, you know. With the Signal, it's just nice because it's on the outside. You can just pop it real quick, no big deal. You know, the features that you probably are not going to use in the Signal, and these are replaceable as well, is going to be your fire starter and a little safety whistle. So to get it out, you just, there's this little clip that's right here, a little chrome clip in the picture. Pull it back, push it up, and there you go. So the little whistle, just, you know, simple little whistle. This little guy's a fire starter. And how to use the fire starter, you know, you get the side of that and press it down just like so. Don't really want to do it because I'm around a bunch of wood right now, but it does work pretty effectively. I've tested it, so nothing crazy there. So then to put it back, there is you can only do it from when it's in the open position like this. So there's like a little clippy right here, like not a clip but a groove per se. Kind of just shove that sucker back in, and then you can see that the clips kind of expands itself and then clips it back into place. So this little guy's going nowhere. The last little feature is going to be this bit section. So it's got a tiny little bit and then a big bit. So like I kind of got this little guy to show you guys. If you're really in a pinch but you have like bits on you, you can use this little guy to twist it off, twist it on. You know, if it's like a specialty bit or something. There's a little trick that I've seen before where you put like a little piece of twine in there, and then this doesn't come out so easy, it stays permanent. And then to get it out, you just cut the twine, pull it out, no big deal. So that is my quick little review on the Leatherman Signal. I hope you guys liked it. Once again, my name is John Spear with Warhammer Electric. I will be putting this particular model on the Amazon website, so if you look down below into the bio section of this particular video, you'll get to see what to get. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Hope you guys have a great day. Once again, John Spear, be safe out there. Catch you guys later.